here we go. Bruce and Mickey's crib. Made the stuff to improve it completely. We've also got Gustav's gallery. And Astrid's bungalow. Yeah, I really did a lot of grinding to prepare for this. So this will be good. So this is what the place looks like right now. I cleared out these air bursts or air vents so that I could use them better. And I could also fall down easier. I could like get down without having to jump down from all of these platforms. It'll be good. All right. Grandiose. As uncouth as it would be for me to pose as a true specialist, I assure you, this machine is built perfect. Be proud of yourself, Skipper. Now you can craft the most elaborate materials with the greatest ease. Art can finally move forward. There are, of course, technicalities involved. As I said, I'm far from being a skilled blacksmith myself. As I can tell you, Skipper, all I can tell you, Skipper, is that it is most probably rather straightforward. My understanding is that each material has its own specific heating and hammer shaping properties. Some will require constraint, small hammer hits. Some will have you whack on it with the highest strength you can muster. Watching how hot your hammer becomes will be a crucial observation skill. But enough blathering. Go at it. I'll watch you from a safe distance, right over here. I've already done this, and I actually did figure that out. Because your hammer overheats if you don't pay attention to how hot your hammer is. So let's do a celestial sheet. I'm sure I'll need a bunch more of those. Oh, that's gonna take a while. The part I don't like about smithing is it takes a long time. I'm thankful I did it offline. Wonderful. That was impressive, Skipper. You did really well for a neophyte. You must have noticed that if your hammer runs too hot, letting it cool down without hitting the materials is of paramount importance. It is a game of patience, precision, and vigor. Different materials will behave differently. Of this you can be certain. Oh, but I'm sure you must already be giddy with anticipation at the idea of forging new materials. Well, despair not, my little grasshopper. A vast array of fine elements will be needed to build all I have in mind. Cool. Stella. Munchkin. I'm so tired. So old. I can't do it anymore. I can't go much further. Will you do me a favor? Please bring me there, sweetheart. Bring me to where it ends. Oh, I was not expecting that. That sucks. I was hoping Astrid could have, a little bit better time after Giovanni left. Scout, get in here. Mickey loves it. This is exactly up his alley. Don't tell him this, but he wanted to upstage Romeo. You wouldn't know him. He's this guy from the South Shore. He has expensive taste. He has this awful mansion. He would boast around town about his house. Mickey hated him. Listen, you've been doing enough running around. We should go somewhere. Take you out and relax a bit. Let me ask Mickey and think of something. Mickey has an idea. Apparently there's this place called Grey Mist Peaks. You shouldn't be far from here. Mickey thinks you're, well, we both think you're doing a decent job. Listen, we've been asking a lot from you. Consider this our treat. A little camping trip for your efforts. Some recognition for your discretion in affairs. We've never actually been camping, but we would do this as a gift for you. Let's go take a look at some rocks and trees and shit. That's funny. And then the olives did turn out to be savory veggies. So that's how I made the tuna tataki. I don't know why, but I think about the past a lot these days. All those images come back to me, waking me up at night. I think of all the horrors during the war. All my friends who died. The joy at the liberation. And of course I think of all those children we hid in the basement of the factory. Granny, Sue, and I. I was so young, only a few years older than them. 16? 17 maybe? I didn't realize what I was doing. All the implications. All the risks. But I was young, and I didn't see any other option. I couldn't leave those kids out there. They were so afraid. So small. We knew most of their parents. None of them came back. Astrid, I think you need a hug. Good. I needed that. Yay! We need to take care of Astrid. Oh, Stella! I have received the most amazing submission. This is designed for a clock. What's a chalk? One of the strongest symbols of humanity's dedication to rising above its lowly station. For the measurement of time beats the path to its accounting. Which in turn allows for long-term planning. When the first humans started this colossal and seemingly pointless task of measuring time, they extracted themselves from the instant. They stopped surviving as animals. Instead, they started surviving as a species. Humanity was born when the apes decided they would play timekeepers. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Anyway, I'm quite excited by this new design, and I entrust it to you. What? Why are you sad? Bug? Oh, good. Let's not make this a habit. Oh, sorry. What will it take to make your clock? Gold ingot, rose gold sheet, which I do not have. It is time to go to the Everdoor. Let's go, Astrid. Where are you going? Stella? Ah, we finally arrived. I feel so weak. Can we go now? Okay. Let's do this. I can't hold it any longer. This is weird. They're using... The spirits use such, like, physical language. Because they're spirits now, right? I mean, they don't have physical bodies. But I guess they're hungry, so I don't know. I mean, maybe they are actual bodies. I would expect that they're, you know, incorporeal or like non-physical. I don't want to be here with Astrid. I don't think it's wise to live that long, Mo-chan. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. And being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside and rotten on the inside. It hurts so much. Life is suffering. It is hard. The world is cursed. But still, you find reasons to keep on living. I don't regret a thing, you know. I don't regret the struggles. I don't regret the hardships. The pain. The sorrow. I've seen so much of it. But still, I don't regret what I've done or how I've lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them. For us. But surely a better place for you, my dear. I feel like a vast vessel with so many dusty rooms and cabins. I have so many of them. So many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them Some of them will live on forever. In you. In others. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remembered their houses and the parties they threw. I remembered their songs and their love. I remembered their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's fading away. It's all gray, all white, all foggy. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You're still here, Stella. Don't you forget about me, please. I don't care about anyone else. But you. You don't forget about me, I'm telling you. I'll come back and haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. Are they going to do this to us every single time? It's just going to be reflecting like a real person's death. Like, I mean, the first one with Gwen was very touching. Like, it really reached me. But then, like, Summer was tormented all her life. Giovanni, like, went out almost trying to schmooze us, right? Like, he was just, like, laying it on thick. I can't tell if he was being, you know... I couldn't tell if Giovanni was, being sincere or not. Because he was saying that he loved us and, you know, we're so precious, and... I don't know if that was his last dying expression of love. Like, you know, real or manipulative. I don't know. But then Astrid is, like, bitter. She's bitter for the life that she lived. And, she saw some bad stuff. So, and I don't blame her, but I also don't agree with her. I can't deny her experience. Like, I'm just treating... I'm treating it like it's real. Because why not? What if these are, like... based on true people, like in real people, I don't know. But if we are going to think of them as like real people, then you can't deny someone's experience to think that the world is all bad. And I mean, I can't blame her, but I still think there's, you know, even if you may not experience the best of the world, or you may not even be protected from the worst of the world, you know, it's not... I don't know. That's probably a conversation for later. I'll leave that for now. Sorry. I hope Astrid is... I hope she rests peacefully. The world is never that simple to be able to say that it is this or that. And there is goodness in the world, and there is good times in the world. But it's also reality that some people won't be able to experience that. And that is real and tragic. And I feel bad for Astrid. feel bad that she had to wait until the end of her life to even be able to experience, like, for it to be possible. And then she decided not to, which is like heartbreaking, you know? Let's feed the sheep. Rice. When the sheep, when the sheep eats like that, and its head is like hidden, it makes them look like a cotton potato. Let's go! And since both Giovanni and Astrid are now they've moved on, let's move their house. Up to Heaven's Tower. Man, this music. I say it every time, I'm sorry. It's such warm music. Let's do the event. Maybe this isn't going to be the best place because there's too many platforms. Let's go down. It was wild. We had such a blast. Mickey was making so much money. The money. It was nothing we couldn't buy. My mom had never seen so much dough. She was a great lady, stuck in her old ways. She knew Mickey was putting himself in danger, but she didn't say anything since the house was paid twice over. Kid. What? I don't beg for food. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go to Sunspring Square. I've been out here, gritting and busting for the dice game. Respect the dice boys. Oh, I'm sorry. I was singing along to this song. It's pretty good. I was singing, I did not realize that. Welcome to the park. My name is David. I'm one of the many rangers in charge of our region's park. Just wanted you to know that these trees are sick. They have a rare disease. We need to cut them down. I've got a crew coming later. I just wanted to warn you to be safe in the park, to respect the park, to serve your community. Have a park-filled day. I wonder if he's going to get mad if I cut this down there. Welcome to the park. Oh. Okay. Oh. I keep seeing this girl in the window looking at me. Maybe I know her or something. It's a bit odd. I told my boyfriend to move out. That was 2 weeks ago. And he's still here. I need to put my foot down. Indeed. Good work. No. There we go. We just needed a place to eat now. I don't think the deck is the right place for a 5-course meal. What about the big city, Hummingbird? That island with the shrines and the nice tables? Nothing too fancy, but still an item in the town. I'll make us a nice spot. Let's head over there. Oh. Beverly, are you here? Yes, she is. Hello, friend. Sweet Bee, are you here to apologize about the house? Well, don't. It's nice and all, but remember, never apologize just because someone asks you to. The real culprit here is Anthony. He might be a professional architect, but he's an amateur record keeper. If he thinks that house was for my family, then he must think very little of me. What a joke. He's heard the last of me. Men, who needs them? Well then, let's go aboard. I can't wait to see my house. The right one, that is. I think that's Beverly's voice now. I didn't decide what her voice would be because I didn't figure it out after I revealed her spirit form. Nice job! Oh wow, you really pulled out all the stops. I knew I could count on you to build me this house. It took more tries than I imagined, but that's alright. Having you around is quite the treat. My kids just don't come as often as I'd like. They're busy with their own lives. I'm just not a part of theirs anymore. Well, that's what neighbors are for. I'm glad you moved in upstairs. You've always been a helping hand. You and Daffodil are so quiet. What? Daffodil? Oh, the cat. That's what makes you such a great listener. Well then, let me get settled in. That house and I need some time to reconnect. A good night's sleep in my old bed will do me wonders. We'll talk soon. Wow, something tickled the back of my throat. Next, let's go to Hummingbird. We'll go to Flotsam Shores some point soon. Hey! Sprout! This looks great! I knew you would pull through. And everyone made it. Are you ready to eat? Alright. Thank you so much for being gathered here. I couldn't have done it all alone. This feels like a real family dinner. You've all made me feel part of your family. What a treat to be with friends. And of course, Stella, my niece. Thank you. Alright, I'll stop talking now. Just dig in. Only one thing could make this dinner better. And that's Astrid. Because she was going to be here. We'll just have to remember her. We've got a lead on something incredible. It's huge. Listen up. Apparently there's this kid in Amberton Park handing out copies of Super Saver discount book. No reaction? Nothing? Wow. You kids these days, every cent is important. You can't go around squandering your paycheck. You need to be smart about how you spend your money. Let Bev show you the way. Say you want to buy something. Are you going to pay full price for it? No way. You need to be chasing deals. That's what my mom used to say. That's what I'm telling you. You just need the patience to pounce at the right time. You need to be more like a tiger, Sweet Bee. Let's just say you've been eyeing an archive room B2522 for your boat. Randy in Edgeboro Lane is the only one who's got the blueprint. Are you just going to walk up to him and pay full price? I hope that by yes, you mean no. In no way should you be paying full price for anything. You're going to wait and find a way to pay a bit less. If that means taking a detour to Amberton Park before buying something at Edgeboro Lane, so be it. Don't go and just buy that archive room B2522 right away. It won't be worth it. Not unless you can shave a few glims off the asking price. You know, I do see the value in being frugal with your money, but at the end of the day, money is a means to an end. And so saving too much of it is not necessarily worth it. If you're expending a lot of effort, you know, that's a cost. And you're paying with your life. So if you can afford it, and it's, you know, saving enough time, I think it's okay to spend a bit more money. Or maybe at least not get a discount. Obviously, don't get duped. You know, if you're spending too much money on something that's not worth the price, don't do it. That's my opinion anyway. Have to be smart when spending money, otherwise you can't afford the important things, like blackjack and hookers. Kind of comes down to the opportunity cost. Is it worth buying now versus later? Sure, price may be dropped in something, but it also is up to supply and demand. Yeah. I agree. Opportunity cost is kind of what I was getting at, I guess. Like, if the time it takes to wait for the cost to go down is not worth the time that you're giving, or if the effort that it takes to make that price goes down, like, is less than the wage you're worth, then, you know, what are you really getting out of that lower cost? You're probably paying more than you're getting. So let's actually look at our... Grimace Peaks. Oh! Where did a tool go? If you see Uncle, tell him that was an okay meal. I've seen better in my day. Still, it was pretty good. My time is quite valuable. However, I've noticed that a passenger is missing. What was his name? That bombastic friend of yours? Oh, well. What? A tool passed on without us? No! No! He just leaves. We're the Spiritfarer. We're supposed to take him on. We're supposed to help him pass on. And he was like... he was one of the best. He was feeling really depressed because he spent his life serving other people. And I don't think he ever received much care. He always was kind of giving and giving and giving. And he was feeling down about it, and so at the end, he gives us this dinner. And I would have liked to do something for him. I'm going to the Everdoor because I can't give it up. Not until... not until I see the Everdoor. Like, how did he pass on? He's a spirit. Did he just, like, completely give up and just evaporate into nothing? Because that's even worse. This is not okay, guys. I don't know, I've known friends that feel, maybe not in the same way, but they feel like they just don't want to go on, you know. And if you're ever feeling like that, reach out to someone you love. Please. And if you're one of my friends, then, you know damn well to talk to me. I will talk with you. And I will listen. I'm not allowed, I can't go to the Everdoor. Because he's not there. Well, goodbye, Atul. I liked you. That sucks. The devs do really hate us. Told you? Yeah, no face, you did tell me. I thought that was just you being you, though. Oh, that means I have to move Atul's house. What a terrible day for rain. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm such a doof. I'm like thinking through a tool and I'm like, should I have given him more comfort food? Should I have made him way more pork chops? Like, how could I have helped this? The game is doing me dirty right now. Okay. It's just, you know, fish. Nice, relaxing fishing. Mysterious seed. That's weird. King salmon, nice. We have king salmon over here in Washington. I've never caught one though. I should fish more. Oh, what is this? An octopus? I thought I've already caught one of those. Well, I'm very disappointed in you, Stella. You're always in a hurry. If you could press a button to order anything, you would do it, even at an exorbitant price. I'm in this conversation, I don't like it. In any case, you should go ahead and build the archive room beat 2522. You bought it. You earned it. Look, lady, I'm the Spiritfarer. I make money hand over fist. Oh. Need to go to the blueprint table now. Hey. Can I improve it yet? Electrum sheet and pine plank, which I do not have. Not bad. This looks great. This reminds me of a bit of my late husband David's classroom. Obviously, you've never met him, but you knew he was a high school teacher. You already knew that. The room is just very similar. You should go inside and take a peek. Maybe see if the projector still works. Oh! Nothing to show. You could try this. It was in my husband's work things. Maybe it'll work. Oh, wow. David was a math teacher. He taught at Chelsea High School for 20 years. We met on a blind date. A new bachelor is snatched up quickly in a small town. My friend Pauline matched us up. She was the school's secretary. That school would have been in shambles without her. She was the first to see him and called me the second he was out of her sight. Bev, I just met the love of your life. How about that? She was right. To a point. I was the love of his life. He was gone too quickly to be the love of mine. I never met anyone as special as him. He had a warmth that I was never able to find again. Well, what are we looking at? It must be a formula or something. I've never been that great at math. My brain gets confused with numbers. I have that in common with... She told me that she isn't great with... I'm just tired. I can feel it in my bones. Don't ever get old, Stella. It wouldn't suit you. Well, I didn't get old because I'm the Spiritfarer. And in order for that to happen, I need to be a spirit. So now we have a completely new crew. None of the OG spirits that we got in the first 2 episodes are with us anymore. Astrid, Atul, Gwen, they've all passed on. And Summer. I think actually this is a good place to stop. Gunther is begging for dinner, and I think it's time.